Hello and welcome to Government with Dr. Turner. Today we're going to explain how the Bill of Rights relates to the federal government and to the states. In contrast to how most people feel about the Bill of Rights today, some Federalists argued that this addition to the Constitution was a bad idea. They pointed out that the government only had the powers given to it by the Constitution, and our individual liberties were not threatened. The Federalists highlighted several rights that were mentioned in the main body of the Constitution. For example, the Constitution guarantees the right of all Americans to travel freely, conduct business, and have access to state courts while visiting other states. These are examples of privileges and immunities. Government is prohibited by the Constitution from suspending habeas corpus. The Latin phrase habeas corpus refers to the right of criminal defendants to be informed of the charges against them. A citizen accused of a crime has the right to be brought before a judge and informed of the charges and evidence against him or her. Nevertheless, the addition of a Bill of Rights became a central issue in the fight for ratification. It also became a campaign promise made by James Madison. So one of the first acts of the new Congress under the new Constitution was to amend it by adding the Bill of Rights, which is what we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. The Bill of Rights promises to protect many civil liberties, including freedom of speech, freedom to worship as we choose, freedom to assemble, freedom to criticize the government, the right to bear arms, and the right to a fair trial. But when they were first written, they only protected citizens from actions by the new federal government. State governments were not bound by the Bill of Rights. The process of applying the Bill of Rights to the states did not begin for more than 100 years after their addition to the Constitution. The process of applying the Bill of Rights to the states is called incorporation. The Supreme Court began the process of applying the Bill of Rights to the states in a piecemeal fashion starting in 1897. The source of authority cited by the Supreme Court for applying the Bill of Rights to the states is the 14th Amendment. Let's review. The Bill of Rights was added to the Constitution as a condition of ratification. The main body of the Constitution also protects many civil liberties. The Bill of Rights initially only applied to the new federal government. The process of applying the Bill of Rights to the states is called incorporation. The Supreme Court began the process of applying the Bill of Rights to the states in a piecemeal fashion starting in 1897.